A massive welcome. So my name is Danny, and obviously this is your lovely friend Kalina. Is there one thing you want to say before we start, Kalina?
Just I want to say a warm welcome to everyone who joined me in the past month, and I hope you find products that work for you. Plant-based, natural products, no chemicals. This is what I have a passion for.
Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to spend the next sort of 5-10 minutes telling you about our most popular products. Now, if we were together in person, I'd be giving everybody one of these sheets. Now, Arbonne does have over 500 products, but this is like the top seller, so kind of like the top 10 if you like. At the end of this party, at the end of this call, I'm actually going to post this on Kalina's Oh My Arbonne Facebook group, so you'll be able to see it for yourself. It's got all the prices on. The prices are in sterling, so Kalina has kindly offered to do the currency change for you in whatever country that you are in and whatever currency that you use. Very kind of you, Kalina. So I'm going to start off by just telling you a very brief little bit about what I found interesting about these products. So 5 years ago, I wasn't using Arbonne products at all, but I was using products. So I was using shampoo, conditioner, makeup, skincare, like body care products like sun cream, body lotion, deodorant, toothpaste, probably like what most people use on like a day-to-day basis. And I wasn't aware that the products that I was using were filled with chemicals. I call me naive, but I absolutely didn't know that these products that I was buying quite cheaply were literally watered down. So for example, I'd buy my foundation for probably about 30 euros and it would last me a month. And that foundation was probably about 5% foundation and 95% watered down in something called mineral oil. So I'd never heard of mineral oil. But basically what it is, when they extract crude oil from the ground, so on the oil rigs, they'll pull out crude oil from the ground. They use a lot of what they pull up for petrol, for fuel in the cars. But when they pull out this oil and they get barrels and barrels and barrels of the stuff, they're left with like a dirty scum at the top. And they scrape that scum off and it's deemed not good enough for fuel. It's not good enough for the car. So they need to get rid of it. So it's a waste, it's a byproduct from the petrol industry. So something that's not good enough for fueling our cars is sent to, the environment. They can't get rid of it in landfill, like the environment won't allow that to happen. And the food and drinks industry will not touch mineral oil with a barge pole. So they send it to the skincare and cosmetics industry, who pay pence for gallons and gallons and gallons of all this greasy, nasty mineral oil. And then what they do is they use it to water down products. So if you're buying a product that's quite cheap, like I was, I can guarantee it's been watered down in mineral oil. So when I first started looking at the Arbonne products, to start with was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can spend, I don't know, let me give you an example. Let's say the mascara. I was like, I don't know if I can spend 30 euros on a mascara when I'm used to spending 4 euros on a mascara. And my friend said to me, but you do realise that the mascara you're using is filled with chemicals. That's why your eyes are sensitive and you have to replace it every couple of months because it runs out. And I said, yeah, that's right. And she said, but if you spent a little bit more and you bought the Arbonne one, your eyes aren't going to be sensitive to it because it's not got any chemicals in. And it's probably going to last you about a year. So I thought, actually, yeah, when I weigh it up, the initial cost for me was more than what I was used to spending. But because the products lasted longer, I found it actually saved me money. So all of the Arbonne products are free from nasties, free from chemicals. All of the Arbonne products are plant-based, which means that if you were to buy a product and say your dog ate, I don't know, say a lip balm, or your child got into your lipstick and started eating it, not that I recommend this, but because it's food graded, it's not going to do you any harm. It's all made out of like plants, sea botanicals, herbs, flowers. So it is food graded. It's 85% food. Don't buy toothpaste and eat it. But what I'm saying is, the point is, knowing that your skin is the largest organ in your body, you only want to put products on your body that are going to soak into your skin, that are going to be good for your skin. You don't want to be putting product on your skin that's chemical. So I started using these products 5 years ago. And I've been absolutely blown away by the money that I've saved and the difference in my health. It has made such a difference to my health. I don't get colds anymore. I always used to get hay fever. I'd be under the weather. And a lot of it was because I was constantly putting chemicals on my body. Now, when the government, when the bodies that work in the government for products look at, say, one bottle of shampoo, they'll say that one bottle of shampoo doesn't have enough chemicals in it to deem it harmful. But if you use a shampoo, a conditioner, a body wash, and then toothpaste and deodorant, all those chemicals add up, and all those chemicals together are harmful to the body. So if somebody only uses like one product a day, it's probably not going to cause you massive long-term damage. But women, I don't know if we've got any men on right now, but women, on average, we use 38 products before we've left the house in the morning. So if 38 of your products, like mine, have got chemicals in, that is too many chemicals for the human body. So this is why Kalina started buying products from Arbonne, because she wanted to get healthier and, again, avoid that long-term damage that these products are causing on the human body. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about some of the products that we absolutely love. So I might as well start off with the mascara, because I've just pulled that out. So this mascara has got pea protein in it. So it actually encourages your lashes to grow. So it strengthens them. I used to wear false eyelashes all the time. And by using this, I've been able to stop wearing false eyelashes. I love that it's not waterproof. Like if I put water and start like rubbing my eyelashes, it does come off. If I cry, or if it's raining, which it is in England all the time, it doesn't budge, it stays on. So this mascara is lovely. I've had this since January, this one, and it's still half full. So I can't tell you how long till it finishes, but we've still got a long way to go. Did you want to say anything about the mascara, Kalina?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. I've only done 2 layers today, but yes, I love it. And I never used false eyelashes, but I love to have, like, I used to put so much mascara. You have these big eyes, but then it just smudges around your eyes. So and it's so easy to apply, incredibly easy. So I love it. It's one of my top favorite products.
It is. Every time I talk to people about Arbonne, that's the first thing that they buy. And the second thing that they buy, or they buy alongside, is the primer. This is one of the... Go on.
No, I just love it because obviously the primer comes hand in hand with the foundation. I mean, there's no point using the primer if you're not going to use the foundation, but it helps to diminish the fine lines and give that smooth appearance and surface. And it's so creamy, and you need a tiny, tiny drop, just like all the other Arbonne products. A drop is a lot.
Literally. And I don't know, do you guys watch The X Factor?
I used to when I lived in UK.
Is Simon Cowell's favourite product the Arbonne primer, and you can see that he's blogged that before on his Instagram account. And if you go into X Factor on Instagram, you'll see all the Arbonne makeup which is used by all the makeup artists on the X Factor.
Quite a lot of celebrities use Arbonne products. They choose to use Arbonne products, and it also helps them, the makeup, the foundation, to last the whole day. So it really makes a difference when I apply the primer and with the foundation and just the foundation. The foundation is also lovely, but it does helps to, if you want a long-lasting makeup, will last you the whole day, and it wouldn't, again, smudge and become oily, or because there's no oil in it. There's no mineral.
And in the primer, it's got hyaluronic spheres in it. So it's got tiny, tiny little balls that you can't see with the naked eye. And those little balls, when you apply it on, they go into all like your nooks and crevices. So like all your fine lines, those little balls will go in. And I always describe the primer like if you were going to paint a wall. So if I was going to paint my wall in here, before I painted it, I would have a plasterer make the wall really smooth, because if I just paint on top of it, there's like bumps and cracks. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you plaster it, it's going to be really smooth. When you paint on top, it's going to be lovely. So the primer is like plastering, making everything smooth, and then the foundation goes on top and it just glides on, and that leads us on to the foundation. So this foundation for me, it lasts me around a year. It's pumped. So it's air pumped, so you'll get every last drop out of this. And what I love is, I don't know about you guys, but when I used to wear makeup from other brands, is I'd feel like I had makeup on, so it'd be heavy, like cakey, like I'd be like, oh, I can't wait to wash this off. when you wear the Arbonne foundation, and to be honest, all the makeup, is you can't feel it because it's skincare. All of the makeup is skincare with colour pigments in it. So just your skin can breathe. You could go to sleep in your makeup, not that I recommend it, but you could go to sleep and it would cause you no harm to your skin. It's non-comedogenic, so it doesn't, there's no dirt to build up. You wouldn't get spots. So the foundation is great. Do you want to say anything about that?
Yeah, well, I've had mine since March and it's August now, and I still have like quite a lot. It does last a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to show you from the makeup range before I go on to a couple of other products is this. So translucent setting pretty powder. So this is a clear powder. It's completely clear. I've got it on. I don't know if you can tell, but it gives you like a bit of a glow. But this is what it does. This is a little trick here. So I'm going to pop it on in just a second. But before I do, I'm going to draw on my hand 2 lines. So let me show you. So I'm just going to draw 2 lines, 1, 2. And one of them I'm going to put translucent powder on, and the other one I'm not, so that I can show you when you put your makeup on and you put the translucent powder on top, your makeup does not budge. So I'm just going to get a little bit of translucent powder here. So I've just got a little bit on here. I'm just going to put it on one of the lines. Just put it on that one. Okay, so just on this one here. So then what you do is you rub, and what you'll notice is the one without the translucent powder, can you see how it's smudging and it's coming away? Whereas the one with the translucent powder, it stays on. So with the translucent powder, so I've put my makeup on this morning, put the powder on top, and not only does it give me a lovely sheen, is it stops your makeup from budging. So especially women, we like touch our face, like touch our lips, like touch our eyebrows, and everything will just stay put, so it won't budge at all. So that's that. Have you used this yet, Kalina?
Oh yeah, I've used it this morning. And it's got SPF as well, 30. So yeah. I'm always about extra SPF as much as I can. I want to protect my skin because we do have quite good weather in Belgium. So I know that's not the case in UK, but for me it's quite important.
It's been lovely today.
The foundation has SPF 15 and with a translucent powder and extra top up of the ABC sunscreen as well. That I'm good to go.
Okay, so this is an absolute wonder product. So this is called Gelée. Now this is the sort of products that I recommend that every household has in their first aid box. Like you'd only need one, it'll probably last you about a year. And this has got a multitude of uses, but the main ones for this Gelée, it's got like, I'll show you it inside. Hang on, I'll show you. There we go. It smells amazing. Every time I open the lid, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's lovely. So some of the biggest uses for us, if you've got children, which I have, is when they wake up with growing pains, they come into the room, they're like crying, going, oh, my legs are aching, it's growing pains. So they're like, where's the magic cream? And they mean this. So we'll get this out, we'll put it on their legs, and it just soothes that ache. My husband has also got fibromyalgia, so he gets really sore muscles, and he'll put the Gelée on it, and it's like a nice version of deep heat. So it just feels lovely. If you're a sporty person and your muscles ache after you've been doing something, then this is the best thing for your muscles. It's really good for headaches. So I used to get quite a lot of migraines, not so much anymore, but I'd pop this on, like, so headaches and migraines. It doesn't get rid of migraines because they are quite strong, but it will ease the pain, it'll ease the pressure a little bit. It's really good for backache, neck ache. It's good for bites, so we take this on holiday with us. So any bites, we like put a bit of the Gelée on it. It's really good for after sun care. It's also good for menopause, hot flushes. So it's a bit of a wonder product. If you've been burnt on the oven and you need something, then a bit of Gelée. So I always say, like, every household needs a pot of Gelée because it's literally like that one-stop shop. It can kind of
multi-purpose.
It's also a really good deodorant. Arbonne does have a deodorant and it's absolutely fine. Like in the UK, it's fine. But when I go abroad, the deodorant's not strong enough for me. So I use the Gelée under my arms, and it's like a really strong, like antiperspirant, if you like. It's really strong for being abroad in a hot country.
And it's got essential oils as well. So it's probably the nice smell. It would just soak in and would keep you fresh.
Absolutely. When we do a party, I always say, has anybody got any aches or pains? And like people will put their hand up. I'll say, right, I would like you to put a little bit of this on wherever the ache and pain is, and then in 10 minutes time, I want you to tell me how it feels now. So they put it on, and then 10 minutes later, they're like, oh my gosh, it's gone. It's gone. Like, I can't say that'll be the same for everybody, but for most people, they'll go, oh my gosh, my neck ache is gone. I can't believe it. So it is a real wonder product. Brilliant. Okay, so the next one is the eye gel mask. So these are incredibly popular. At parties, we always let people put one on. So we say put one on. I'll show you them. And they leave it on for 10 minutes, and then they take it off, throw it in the bin, and they cannot believe the difference between the two eyes. What we'll do after this is we'll put some before and after photos of people so you can actually see the difference. So you'd scoop, so you've got a pot in here. So you'd scoop one of these out. Just trying to get one out.
I have shaky hands, so I really struggle to take them out.
So you take one out. You can put them on top of makeup. You get the best results not on makeup, and you literally just place it underneath your eye. You leave it on for 10 minutes. Let all the moisture soak into your skin, and it gets rid of dark circles. It gets rid of fine lines. It tightens everything. It makes your eyes just pop. So these are used heavily on the X Factor and on a lot of TV programs. Really good for if you wake up in the morning and you're tired, you've not had a good night's sleep, maybe you've got a hangover. You could even put them in the fridge, so they're really cooling. So you'd put them on in the morning, brush your teeth, like make your breakfast, and then after 10 minutes, just take them off, throw them away, and you'll be amazed at the difference. Anything you want to say about those, Kalina?
I didn't know you can pop them in a fridge. I was always being a bit careful because they're plant-based. At the end of the day, some products you're not supposed to keep in a fridge, but I know now, so I'll try them next time.
So the other two things I wanted to talk to you about, one was the skincare. And I was going to do it on this, but what I thought I'd do is actually do a live demonstration. So I'll do a live in a little bit in this group of actually taking all my makeup off and washing my face, because it's only 5:30 in the UK. So in a couple of hours, if it's okay with Kalina, I'm going to go live in your group, and I'm going to use all the skincare range and talk through the RE9 skincare system while I'm doing a live demonstration. Is that okay?
Oh, it's brilliant, yeah.
I was going to talk about that, but I'll do that as a live demonstration so you can actually see me doing that. I'll do that in a couple of hours. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about was the nutrition range. So the nutrition range that Arbonne has is incredible because it's not about weight loss or weight gain or changing the way that you look. It's all about how you feel. So for most people are suffering with things like tiredness, headaches, body aches, pains, mood swings. Like there's a massive list of things that people suffer with that they don't realize is related to their gut health. It's all related to the gut health. So in our gut, most of our like happy hormones are made in our gut, and if our gut isn't feeling the love, then it throws everything out of whack. So with the Arbonne nutrition, it's all about helping the gut and giving your body the most amounts of vitamins and minerals that your body can possibly have. So we have a program, and it's called the 30 Days to Healthy Living and Beyond. And it is literally a 30-day plan. But the point is, you don't do it for 30 days and then you go back to how you used to be, because that would be pointless. That would be like bouncing back and forth. The point is, in that 30 days, it's to heal the gut, heal the body, enable your body to make more happy hormones, and for you to understand what foods don't serve you. So for some people, they don't realize that they can't really have gluten without stomach aches. They can't have dairy. They shouldn't be eating certain meats. They shouldn't be eating certain fruits. Like they don't realize. So over the 30 days, you still eat, but you are you're added into a Facebook support group, and you have health coaches that run with you for 30 days. You're with a group of people in the Facebook support group, and they help you understand what products maybe what foods probably don't serve you, and what foods are really good for you. So the whole 30 days plan is incredible. I think it costs about €7 a day, I think it is. So that would be about €50 a week, maybe give or take. So think about what you spend on food at the minute. Like, what's your weekly food budget at the minute? So for me, it was probably about €100 a week. So when I looked at this, I was like, actually, it's probably going to save me money. So I did the 30 days mainly because I needed to feel better about myself. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune, and I thought I'd tried everything that didn't work, and I thought I'd be trying this program and I'd be getting a refund at the end, because all products come with a refund. If you don't get on with them, you can get a money back guarantee within 45 days. So I thought, I'll buy the 30 days pack, I'll do it for 30 days, and I'll get a refund at the end. I'll send all the empty packaging back and a full refund, which absolutely you're eligible to. And what happened was, I was trying to be right. I was like, I'm going to prove my friend wrong. Of course, this is just another diet that doesn't work. Within the first week, I couldn't believe the difference in myself. I was waking up in the morning like it was Christmas Day. I had energy. I was bouncing out of bed. I wasn't tired. That was 6 o'clock in the morning, and I had energy all the way till about 10 o'clock at night. There was no lull. There was no dip. I wasn't grabbing a coffee. I used to drink 8 cups of coffee a day. My energy was perfect. So when I did the first 30 days plan, I actually reduced the medication that I was on. I was also on medication for anxiety and depression. Then I did another 30 days. So I did 60. And at the end of that, I came off all my medication. Now, I'm not a medic. I'm not a GP. I can't tell you that you will be the same. Everybody's different. But what I love about this is it isn't a diet. It isn't about weight loss. It's about healing the body and helping you understand what your body thrives on and what your body doesn't, is almost poison to your body. If you weren't to see astounding results at the end, you'd get a full refund. And I love that, because I always think you've got nothing to lose then, and you get added into the support group, and the support group is worth about €1,000 in the support that you get from 2 health coaches that are with you for 30 days, giving you, well, to me, it was like a university degree of information about nutrition. I was like, I didn't know that, I didn't know that, I didn't know that. And you can ask questions, and it is incredible. So what I thought I would do is share, because that was an overview, is I thought I could share another video that we've got a nutritionist, she's a GP, a doctor, a nutritionist, talking about the plan, and I'll add it into this group, if that's okay, Kalina.
Absolutely, yeah, go ahead.
Wonderful. Okay, so that's me done. Is there anything that you wanted to add?
I want to say thank you for doing this for me, and we have still at the moment the £10 preferred client registration fee. It's a limited offer, so it's been for the past 2 weeks, but we don't know. There's no timing, so it could end tomorrow or tonight. So it's a £10, so it's reduced. I don't know how much it used to be. Was it 20 or 30?
I think 25. I think so. It's
£25. So it's reduced. So, and you can get discounts and preferred client rewards the whole year round, and maybe free delivery as well, free shipping, depending on the points that you build up with your order.
Yeah.
But throughout the whole next 12 months, you can take advantage of 20 to 40% discounts, 20% on products and 40% on value packs, I believe. So it's a quite great opportunity to get a great discount on products. So take full advantage of it.
Yes, absolutely. And you also get a free, like Kalina was saying, you get a free product on your first order if it's over a certain amount. And you could have the eye gel mask for free. You could have some of the nutrition that I'm going to talk to you about, well, share the video of, and also the skincare that I'm going to do. You could have some of those for free. So there's so many great products that you could just get for free. And then, like Kalina says, you've got this discount for the whole year, which is incredible.
For someone like me, because I started off with the skincare range, 39, it was on 50%. I think it was a big offer, but then I was like, yeah, I want this product because I loved it, and I thought, okay, I'll try the skincare. Then I'm using my old makeup, maybe I should replace it. So I ordered this and I ordered that, and I ended up ordering things all the time because I see results and they're great and it works for my body, for my skin. So I think it's worth it for someone like me.
Absolutely. Okay, so we'll leave you all guys to enjoy your evening. If you've got any questions about anything, put them in the comments and either myself or Kalina can answer. I'm going to load the nutrition video and then join me in a couple of hours to watch me taking my makeup off and
Looking forward to that.
do my skincare routine. But thank you so much, everyone. I've really enjoyed this.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening.
Bye.